Welcome to part 3, my 700th video upload. Try this one this time. Okay, and we got the Star Cup. Apparently, either they don't have a special cup or I have to unlock it like in Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. These racetracks look pretty interesting. Oh, fool. That was nasty. I missed them all. I don't like these bombs. I want, like, red shells. Oh, that was nasty. I thought I was going to miss it. Yeah, okay, I'm not, like, terrible at this one. That's nasty. I'm, like, hitting everything. Okay, I got hit like 3 times in a row. See, I don't like it when games do that. I mean, I think it should be fair where if you're doing bad in the game, it should be because you're not good enough. It shouldn't be something beyond your control. Oh, see, there was one guy, the video, the documentary, Atari Game Over, he said that all the best games sit right on the edge of where when you lose, it's because you didn't do quite so well. It's not because the game cheated. So these games that cheat like this just aren't fun. They're not one of the greats. If something sneaks up and gets you from behind and there's nothing you can do to avoid it. Okay, I must have got hit like 7 or 8 times now in just this race. Fifth place. So I probably won't get to race again if it's like the other older games. I do get to move on to the next course. Cool. So they fixed that design flaw. Okay, that shot like way behind me. Whoa. Okay, this is like extremely difficult. They're like all shooting behind me, except for that one. Okay, now, how could anybody possibly avoid hitting that? Unless you're like a computer with, like, you can do everything perfect. I hate these bombs, they're so useless. Oh, that was just nasty. So when you get these question mark blocks, the colorful ones are the good ones and the red ones are the bad ones, but they're kind of hard to tell until you're like right on top of them. Okay, now how come I didn't get my items that I just picked up? Apparently when you get hit by lightning in this game, you lose the question mark blocks too. Or the items that you get from them. See, I got it one of those decoy blocks. Oh, that was nasty. You wipe out and you lose everything you got. So this game did fix that problem I had in the previous games where you still get to move on. But it's still got design flaws where you lose all your items when you fall off a cliff. And it's almost as bad as Castlevania. Every time you die, you lose your best whip and everything. Imagine losing all that just getting hit once. Some games I want to get on the GameCube, like Castlevania games. I'm not for sure if they made any. I imagine they probably did. Zelda, I know they have to have a Zelda game on the GameCube, and the original Mario game. You idiot! You totally knocked me out of the way of getting stuff. No human could, like, precision plan something like that. But anyways, before I do all these GameCube games, I gotta do the 64 version. I've done Super Mario 64, but I've never played the Zelda game. I finally have Castlevania on the 64, but I haven't played it yet. That just might be my next upload. Still trying to get the NES Classic. Nintendo totally screwed that one up. From what I heard, they only sold 100,000 units. And the reason for that is because they didn't put enough of them out there. They could have sold millions. I hope they make some smarter decisions when they come out with the Switch. Now there are diehard fans like myself who will still buy the NES Classic when it comes out. But they have lost so many customers that were just looking for video game consoles for Nintendo or for Christmas presents. You got these grandmas and aunts and uncles out there who know their nieces and nephews and grandkids love video games. They see all these PlayStations, PS4s, and Xbox 360s for like $300, $400, $500, and they see the NES Classic for only $60. I mean, right there's easy money for Nintendo. But they screwed up and didn't produce enough of them, or didn't put enough of them out there. So now all those aunts and uncles and grandmas probably bought their kids PlayStation or Xboxes instead. So I'm hoping that Nintendo does a better job with the Switch. I mean, not that they're going to sell any for Christmas because it's too late for that, but still, they're going to start getting some fans that are going to get irritated. I'm really looking forward to the Switch coming out in March. For those of you who don't know, Nintendo's next console, the Nintendo Switch, is coming out in March. I imagine most people who are into video games and watching this probably know about it, but for a few that might not know about it, it's going to be a portable and a home console. You can either hook it up to your TV or you can take it on the go. And from what I understand, the price is only going to be about $250. I mean, that's really good for a brand new console. When you compare it to like Sony and Xbox, I believe their prices are like $500 or $600. Nintendo's always been kind of known for affordable prices with their consoles. Although the Wii U is pretty expensive. $300 for a console that wasn't that good. I shouldn't say the console wasn't necessarily that good, but it was just not marketed very good. I mean, it's currently the console I play more than any. Just because of Super Mario Maker. Whoa, okay, that was just weird. I had no idea if I was landing on the track or if I was going in some weird direction. I must say though, this racetrack is really cool. Whoa, kind of like Yoshi's Valley. Yoshi's Valley is probably one of the hardest levels in the 64. It's one of my favorites because I played it so much that I've pretty much mastered it. If I remember playing against a second player, they're not going to stand a chance unless they've played as much as me, but when you're talking about the friends I play with, or that I used to play with, I've got one friend who claims he'd kill me in Mario Kart 64 because he always used to play back in the day. But the thing about that is, not only did I play back in the day, I've been playing it for the last 20 years since then, so I've got like 20 years experience on me. Not saying I'm the best at Mario Kart 64, I mean, I know there's probably millions of people out there who've been playing it for as long as I have been. I didn't even realize I had a star. Oh, that was nasty. Whoa. Oh! I am like the only person I see falling off cliffs. See, that's where the unfairness comes in. It's like a bunch of androids competing against a human. I mean, I can't make perfect planning jumps and... Whoa. Okay. I won't be coming in first place in this cup. Some of the big old potatoes. Oh! They don't squish it like they do in the 64 version. You get like totally pancaked and... Oops. I totally need like some helpful things here. And I get something not helpful. That was a major fail and a half. I still made third though overall. From what I understand, this game doesn't have battle mode. I mean, how could they take that out of a Mario Kart game? That was always my favorite part of the Mario Karts. I haven't looked into it, but from what I heard, one of my friends told me. Let's check it out. Oh, they do have battle mode. Okay, so my friend was wrong. I can't do it though because I don't have a second controller yet. Let's just see what happens. Well, I can't choose the second player, so that's all the further we get. Anyways, when I get another controller, I'll do the just take a look at the battle mode maps. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed part 3, and I'll see you in the next video, which will I'm guessing will probably be Castlevania on the 64. Not sure when that will be. I'd like to do video uploads more often, but I just kind of keep pushing it off all the time. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed Mario Kart on the GameCube. Hoping eventually to get some more GameCube games and some N64 games, because those are the two consoles I don't have many games for. But see you in the next video.